Hello everyone, good day everyone. So right now what is trending now is that they are offering VDM 150 million according to what they said. 150 million for him to get into the ring with Portable. This Portable matter, I haven't made any post about it because I see it as something being childish or something like trying to be a distraction from where VDM is heading. Like Portable, seriously, if Portable want to deal with VDM, he doesn't need to chicken. If your God is asking you for an animal to deal with VDM, it has to be chicken. I don't think chicken has to be one of the animals because it's too cheap. If God is asking for an animal to deal with VDM, I think it should be a lion that can fly or elephant that can even fly. Something big animal, not a chicken. So, nevertheless, that's not the topic because I think it's distraction. Maybe they have seen where VDM is going now, and they want to see if they can like change. Distract him from where he's going, but nevertheless, that's not it. So, let's get back to the case that is at hand now. For those of you who don't really understand where I'm going or where I was heading towards this issue of Cubana Chief Priest and Davido, okay? Cubana Chief Priest was mentioned, okay? He was mentioned when we are like trying to solve a case, or you are trying to solve a case and the name is being mentioned, and you can't just ignore that name. And I don't think that Cubana Chief Priest, being that he's a big name, okay, to be mentioned in this case, he's supposed to come out publicly and said, okay, look at what happened, I was there or I was not there, or Prime Boy is lying against me. Then we can know where we are coming from. Then another thing is what I said about Davido. I can't change what I said. I said what I said and I remain saying it. I said, who called Davido? Okay, let me explain something for you people to understand. Davido, from history, from all we know about Davido, Davido is somebody who can give out cash. When I'm saying cash, I mean huge amount of money. We know Davido as somebody who can at any given time he gives out money, but tangible amount of money. Okay, let's just imagine that Mohbad just died. Let's explain it this way. Mohbad died, the dad is not there yet. They have not even started planning on how to bury him or what to do and anything. And when the dad got there, somebody told, or the PA to Mohbad told the dad that Davido donated money for the casket. Now my question is, and I will still ask that question, and I'm putting it to Davido because I know that there is no way, it's not possible for Davido to be in his house and just think in his mind, okay, it's like Mohbad just died. The first thing that will come inside Davido's mind is let him send money for casket. No. I think it's something that they convinced him to bring out, and Davido just brought out that money not because he wanted to. That is what I'm trying to say. Now I want you people to understand this thing where I'm going right now, so you people can understand that Davido, somehow many of them are like trying to find a way they can manipulate or come through Davido. People that are around Davido, they are not being honest with him. It's either they are trying to set him up or they are not good. Okay, because this is what I'm saying. I said, who called Davido? Now let's get things straight from what Very Dark Man just released right now. Okay, from what the video he released now, you people can see very well that Davido's name is being mentioned there by Yabojo. Davido is following VDM. That word means Yabojo is not happy. He's not happy that Davido is following VDM. He said, and they are the one encouraging VDM. For all I care, if Davido is against VDM, he cannot be following VDM. He's following VDM because he thinks maybe VDM has something, that he can learn from, or is saying the truth. So that's why Davido is following VDM. So right now you people can see, and they are saying now this PR to Davido, whatever they call Dre. That Dre said it doesn't matter about that. He don't care about Davido. Can Davido stop them from picking VDM up? What does that mean? It means, what it means is that Davido is nothing to him. that there's nothing Davido can do. That if him or them set out to do something, that Davido cannot stop them. That is to tell you, they indirectly, they are against Davido. Exactly what I was saying from beginning. Who called Davido? Now I want you people to understand where I was saying about the lawyer. The lawyer that I said, okay, who called the lawyer? Now let me tell you, the interest of that lawyer, if we can find out who called this lawyer and why he was there, now we can find out the interest of the person who called him. Because maybe the person have a bad motive. It's not even because it's the truth. That is why the lawyer is there. So the motive of that lawyer to be there and who called that lawyer will now determine who we are looking at. These are the things that I'm saying. Now, let's come to Yabojo, okay? Because Yabojo just released this somehow childish message, because VDM is exposing what is inside this chat or you people's chat group. I was expecting Iyabojo, the very Iyabojo we know, to come out and like debunk it, or like say, okay, VDM is talking trash, or look, like post everything they are saying there, post every evidence. Now, instead of Iyabojo to do that, she derailed from the matter that is going on and now want to change our head towards somewhere else. Madam Yabojo, I think you are matured enough now. If you want to defend yourself with full chest. You don't have to change the topic, because you trying to say at very dark man to clear the air. I never requested for you to see me. Officer Suleiman was the one who pleaded with me to settle and make peace with you. He then called me on June 28 on this 6 a.m. informing me that you wanted to meet me, and I agreed and the peace was made. Nah, man. Madam, please, is this what we are talking about? How come you are bringing how you people met and how you people did not meet? That is not the issue. The issue is that this message that is there, and on top of that, you are saying the group was created for the to seek justice for Mohbad through writing and seeking rightful authority intervention, not to get you arrested. You were arrested for defamation, not seeking justice for Mohbad. Let's be clear. There are several professionals from different walks of life contributing their several quotas. I am not oblivious. You rather go the extra mile to cast aspersion, employ several harmful innuendos, disparaging fictitious narrative to cancel the efforts of like minds in order to place your skit-making advantage position and high traction. So I beg, Yabojo, talk through, mama. Talk through, madam, please. No be you write this thing. This thing no be you write them. Whoever that writes this thing, he not just help you. Me and you no say no be you write this thing. No be you, me and you, even you no say no be you write this thing. Whoever that came out to write this this Iyabo, this big English, the person no, you know, advise you well. If you just kukuma ignore very dark man, if you not get nothing to talk. In fact, I'm not advising you, I'm suggesting, I'm not advising, I'm suggesting that from this time, before you say anything, please inform your lawyer. I'm not judgmental, and I'm not sentimental. I will use what you said to describe you. That is it. So this thing you are writing here is not what we are saying. All this big English, it's not what we are saying. Don't distract us. Now, coming to what very dark man released today, which is very, very, like I said, bombastic, more bombasticious. Understand? It's very, very more bombasticious, and to make it, even though I'm not surprised, Tonto Dike. But I beg, Tonto Dike, anytime something come out, your name must always be there now. I don't understand. You are too beautiful for all these things. Now, let's see from what the very dark man wrote today. Aloma DMW wrote, looking like the whole thing will be on the nurse's head. Looking like the whole thing will be on the nurse's head. So that means looking is when you are like trying to, is like, let me say it in a plain man's language, is like. So that means you people are not even sure who did it. Ejigan said, all the videos of them harassing him, they won't be going to jail for that? I beg, let's be truthful. Are we this thing now, is it about the videos that are on the internet? We accepted that this guy was bullied when he was alive. Truth. Now, what I don't understand is how people are now changing it from when he was bullied to the day he died. So you people are not even saying about the day he died. You people are saying looking like, and the what of all the bullies he bullied him. How does that make sense, please? Now let's continue. And you said, oh, you made them waka freely for streets again now. Maybe say you people not even want made the waka before. I don't want make the waka before, because if somebody not do anything, how you want make the person not go waka? You go waka now because you not do anything. Now, Davido said, nothing concern us with nurse. Cherokwao. Nothing concern you people with nurse. I don't understand how the thing no go concern your people with nurse, because now Mohbad wife, after she don't make mistake where she come anybody where advise her come post that nigga thing where she post, because that nigga, I'm sure that message was not written by Wumi, because from my findings, pictures of Mohbad's brother, which is Adura, was written nigga. There is word written nigga in that picture. Coincidentally, Wumi used the word nigga. So am I sure that that message was written by Wumi? How am I sure? I don't know. Now he said nothing concern us with the nurse. If the nurse self plan with them, made them release her pictures. You people are threatening the nurse. Why are you people threatening the nurse? Why are you people release pictures? Release, why are you people are fighting for justice of somebody? If you people finally find out that okay, this person is innocent, why are you people using threats? Now Tonto Dike said, as for Naira Marley, it's obvious someone is protecting him, and we need to start attack their sponsors without calling names. Nah, man. Attack. You people need to attack people. Attack people. For what now? Is it? Please make it make sense without calling names. Why are you hiding from calling names? You people are fighting for just cause. You people are fighting for good thing. You people are supposed to be proud. So now you people are saying this is to tell you that you people hated Naira Marley. Even Tonto Dike on top of that said, I'll start asking questions along the line of who is protecting Naira Marley. Una no just like Naira Marley from beginning. Just talk am. This thing is just is something that has been cooked up from what I see here, because you people have already judged him, sentenced him before even the court of law. And on top of that, Tonto Dike is the person who is also saying, on top of that, in hand they beside waiting most of the top politicians they play. But Tonto Dike, you be politician too. Waiting on they play. For you to say that politicians are playing something is not adding up. Oh. You even said here for someone who publicly has a Zanka in Lekki opposition, his own house, and was still made NDLA ambassador. So, is it the NDLA ambassador they pay you? Or because of the evidence they found in front of, you said in front of his house, so not that they found something directly in his, they don't catch something direct, whole kakaka. They said they found something in front of his house. They do an NDLM. Which one they pay you now? Now Zankawe they fine. I've been at the NDL ambassador. They pay you, because explain yourself. So with all these things now, you people can now realize that the industry is deep and evil. Evil. They have already judged Naira Marley. You can see from all these things they are mentioning, nobody mentioned Wumi. Nobody mentioned the brother. More or less, this thing, they have already concluded that is Naira Marley is supposed to go down. And they are angry that Davido is not in support of them. This is to tell you that whoever that is not in support of them, they will find a way and bring you down. That is why I said that anybody that called Davido had an intention. And what did that person tell Davido? And why should Davido be the one to donate money for casket? And after donating money for that casket, did Davido donate another money? How much and to whom? It's a question. If we found out that after that casket, Davido did not donate any money, that means Davido, the first one he donated, did not come out from his heart. Simple. Because that 2 million is too small for Davido to donate. And Davido cannot, Davido cannot wake up, make call, say hello, you don't buy, yes, okay, take money for casket. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So this thing, a lot of things they involve. A lot they involve. Waiting that man too. Waiting very dark man too. The only thing they watch on and that make una say waiting this guy too for this chat now. The only thing we una say very dark man too now, he say make Wunmi do DNA test. That's all. Oh. Do DNA test now. Una say make very dark man disappear for reason best known to your people. Anybody that is in support of the DNA test is automatically you people's enemy. Hi. And you people said that there is love in the industry. Justice for Mohbad. Kudos to VDM. Let nobody tell me anything. If you are not supporting the cause of VDM, you are an enemy of Nigeria. See you guys next time. Bye for now. Hi.